Alright, welcome back to 3 Days Over Heart Days Hard Ice Cream. Coincidentally, Roxas and GM are given the same post. She failed her mission to dispose of an imposter and became discouraged after being reprimanded by Silence. So, Riku, obviously.
Yes.
She put up a strong front for Roxas, who was at a little loss for words. Roxas then suggested going on missions together to cheer her up.
Yep.
Hey, let's go slaughter monsters together. That's always a good time.
Yeah, makes people happy.
Makes me happy. Oh, she's sad. She doesn't even want to eat her ice cream.
Ice, dude. I should have asked you for some ice.
Where Axel
is.
Guess we got the work done a little too fast, huh?
Awkward silence. Oh, yeah, flashback to this again.
You saw this one already. Or this is a different place.
I think it's the same thing, but they're maybe going to show us more now.
Did they ever explain what the deal was with the blindfold?
I don't know, it was part of how he was keeping Ansem in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So. Oh, just realized she looks like Kyrie, I
Yes.
imagine.
Face. Who are you really? And why do you have a keyblade?
Tell me first, why you are dressed as one of us.
To make sure my best friend sleeps in peace. I don't know who you're supposed to be, but you can't fight fire with sparks. This keyblade, it's a sham. Worthless.
My keyblade is not a sham. What gives you the right to say that?
Did just kick your ass. My lower back. You found my weakest point.
Mm-hmm. What's a pretty weak point?
Find a new crowd. Trust me, those guys are bad news.
Why? You're the real sham.
Ooh, burn.
You know you are. Who am I?
Fair enough.
Ah.
You could say I am the biggest nobody of them all.
You know, Riku's biggest problem is severe, self-esteem issues.
Yeah, it really is.
First he overcompensates, then he, undercompensates. Oh, God. It was all her acting right there.
Shion? Something wrong?
Sorry. My mind's on other things.
I don't think there's anything really wrong with her performance. It's just the
Ever think
dialogue is meant to be delivered in a very,
all of this?
low-key way.
What do you mean, why?
I think she's supposed to sound kind of empty, almost.
Mm-hmm.
But what do we need hearts for?
I don't know. But I think once we have hearts, we probably won't have to think about why we're doing all this. Or if we need hearts.
I'm not sure. I just wish I knew what I was doing here. I started having the strangest dreams.
Like nightmares?
I can never remember what they're about. I just
Telling you, creepy clowns.
wake up scared.
I never remember my dreams.
I remember them for a bit, then they fade.
Yeah, same. Right when I first wake up,
Yeah.
I could remember them, and then they fade really fast.
Zigbar said you and me
It
were
was
pretty
all the Disney
special.
movies. That's pretty creepy.
Exceptional, he said.
It's a lot of Disney
Special?
movies.
Oh yeah, I know a lot of Disney movies now.
I didn't realize that. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Just another way of saying
trying to collect them.
I'm a mistake.
You're not a mistake.
All on Blu-ray?
Yep.
Nice.
I want more.
I don't have that much. I have,
Well, you and
on
I
Blu-ray I
may
don't
both
have
be
anything.
exceptional,
I have
Roxas,
Inside
but
Out.
I don't think we're quite the same.
I have, my favorite ones on DVD.
Yeah, I have a few more on DVD as well. I'm starting to rebuy them on Blu-ray.
I have, Princess and the Frog and, Wall-E.
Wally's. So
Wall-E's my favorite pick. Will always be my favorite Pixar movie. There's nothing they could produce that I will like more than that.
yeah, I've got my
Hey,
Pixar
Roxas.
movies separate. I've got a bunch of those too.
Axel.
Shion couldn't make it again today?
Actually,
She's acting weird. I think
You
it's
just
that
missed
time
her.
of the month.
Really? We're going there? It's like the worst thing you can say.
Yeah, I know.
That is literally the most, like, what's the word when you're just being a general, not misogyny, but just, like,
An asshole?
yeah, in terms of women, that's like the worst thing to say. That is so just been there, done that.
Yeah.
Oh, you pushed the wrong buttons, Wade.
Oh, uh-oh. Good thing Becky's not here.
Oh.
I blame it on you. Roxas reflected on Shion was acting differently. Axel asked Roxas what's wrong. According to Axel, girls are complicated, and there are buttons to avoid pressing.
Ah.
Roxas already pressed the wrong buttons with Shion. Axel assured him that Shion was fine. He needs to learn how to press the right buttons on the girlfriend.
Okay, this isn't much better.
Yeah.
Uh,
Relevant to the conversation. Okay, guys. So, Phil putting Hercules through training. He'll say the highest expectations, the tougher the training. Roxas wondered if the organization had been giving him tough missions because they had high expectations of him. Roxas, however, did not understand the meaning of expectations very well to begin with. Because he's a dumb baby.
apparently they don't have dictionaries in the world between worlds.
Ever since parting awkwardly with Shion, Roxas ate his ice cream alone after missions.
Aw, that's depressing.
Oh no. Oh, and for a while.
This game is going to end with them all getting diabetes, isn't it?
Yeah.
They just do nothing but eat ice cream.
Fuck, I probably have diabetes.
You'd know if you did. You'd be sort of dying.
Before returning to the castle,
Oh,
Roxas
no.
saw a beast when protecting and cursed blah, 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 love. Heart darkness love.
Someone declared the power
Or
of
love
love.
to be worthless.
What?
Roxas asked what the power was, but Zoltan said that explaining the concept to a nobody with no heart would be pointless and departed. But he knew what it was.
Mhm.
Left alone, Roxas contemplating what love might be.
What is love?
Baby, don't hurt me. In the usual spot, Roxas asked Ansel what love is, got no answers. Perhaps completing Kingdom Hearts and getting a heart would offer some answers. Watched the sunset with these thoughts on his mind.
Well, watching a sunset is romantic.
Kind of. Except in Canada, you know that means it's about to get way colder.
Yes.
We're leaving for a mission with Luxord. Here, the Gion failed another mission and fell into a deep slumber.
Oh.
Roxas disregarded Sax's order, did not worry about a failure like Gion, and went to her room.
Okay.
Is she doing what Roxas was doing?
She gone to sleep now? Well, he went to sleep when Sora went into the machine.
Yeah. Who should still be in the machine at this point.
We just saw him walking towards the crossroads, though.
Yeah, it was like a dream or something, I think.
Oh, okay.
Aw, now he's getting the seashells. Or giving them back. Man, people who just return gifts are the worst. Rewrapping gifts.
I told you, keep out of this.
And I'm telling you that I have to know what's the deal with Shion. If there's something going on, just be straight with me for once, will ya?
Do you mean just like you are always honest with me?
How about, you know, like a cold compress, do you?
Well, you got me there, I guess.
Cold
Like
compress?
a ice pack.
She has no right to be among our number.
Good question.
What do you mean?
It's not a big deal.
It's plain to see. I have nothing more to say.
That's not a good answer, Sax. Also, no, I do not believe I have a cold compress.
My thumb was okay earlier, but now it feels like it's starting to swell. It's a bit stiff. I should probably just stop moving it.
Having weird finger things now?
Like I said, I fell on my hand today, so...
Oh, yeah, he fell in the shower.
Yeah, slipped and...
That was a bad idea.
Good. No, it's never a good thing.
Excellent form, Roxas. What have you heard from Sax about Shion? That Sax would reconsider claiming Shion to be a failure depending on how she performed from now on.
Okay.
This was a lie by Axel to cheer up Roxas.
Aw.
'Cause Axel always lies to people. He really does lie a lot.
Axel has trouble with people. Action, reaction. Hey, Halloween Town.
Lock, shock, and bail got in Roxas' way with their mischief.
Uh-oh.
They claim that causing mischief and surprising people is fun. Those feelings are lost on Roxas. Max continued to carry out his missions while covering for Shion. Do do do
Ah.
do boo doo boo boo.
Such a ridiculous movie.
Yeah, I just rewatched that movie
That's pretty
right
good.
before Christmas.
Nice.
Shion awakens. Spoiler alert. God.
Good, well, I'm glad. Oh, okay, so, okay. Oh, okay, wait, maybe something to do with this? Sora put his heart into Kairi to revive her, and then became a Heartless. And then that turned into Roxas.
Wait, no, Kairi's heart was inside Sora.
Oh, right. She was protecting it.
And that's why she was like in a weird coma.
So is Xion Kairi's Heartless?
Good morning, Xion.
Oh, morning.
You woke up so suddenly, you just startled me.
So,
I was watching you while you slept. That's creepy, Roxas.
oh,
No, that's what women like nowadays, apparently, if Twilight's to be believed.
bring me these seashells.
Why do we keep referencing Twilight?
Because it's the worst thing ever, and it's sort of the worst thing ever for our
Did you
generation.
hear it?
Fucking millennials.
The sound of the waves.
Hey,
grown-
are we millennials or is the generation after
We're
us
sort of on the
millennials?
cusp of
I don't
it.
even know anymore.
The adults are worse. The people older than us read that 50 Shades of Grey crap.
Yeah.
At least Twilight's the same thing, but
So
with
much
vampires.
that Me and Axel were getting worried.
I'm sorry about that.
Stupid sparkly vampires.
Kind of weird that we can feel anything at all.
She has like super long
Having
fingers, you know.
hearts to feel.
Yeah.
Or that's the gloves, maybe.
It is weird
She
that
has,
you
like-
all feel feelings.
What's that thing from Futurama, the thing longer?
Don't you have
Oh,
one
yeah,
today?
the thing longer.
Huh? Oh, I'm about to head out.
Body proportions in general in this series are kind of all over the place.
Well, it's anime, isn't it?
But don't
Yeah.
you need some more rest?
Big eyes, big
We'll
boobs.
be fine. Come on.
So there's not really a lot of big boobs in this series.
Well, it is a Disney thing, so they probably have to be a bit more
Sure.
circumspect.
I don't know. I've seen those girls fawning after Gaston.
Yeah.
Also, that French maid at the very end who seems to really want to fuck
Oh,
Lumiere.
oh God, what's her name? I know her name. I can't remember.
Oh, passing out again. You just woke up. Come on, don't be lazy.
She has a name in the stage version. I can't remember it. Do you have Beauty and the Beast?
I do.
Which version?
Blu-ray.
So is that like with the extra song?
Oh, it has both.
They threw him again in?
Yeah, it has both the original theatrical and the extended
Yeah.
cut. Yeah.
I like the extended cut, except they made a weird choice in it. I don't understand what's happening.
Leave Xion to me. Got it.
Hey, it's a boss fight
Boss
that I
fight.
would have fought if we were actually playing the game.
Well, that didn't take long. Did it break again?
She's not an it.
But you are
Keep your
saxophone.
mouth shut.
Ooh.
To be honest, I don't know. I like Sykes and Axel's interactions. I want more of it.
Because they used to be friends, right?
Yeah.
Now they're like.
And now they're all weird and snipey at each other. It's
Castle
great.
Oblivion.
Like a couple that broke up and still have to work together.
Nothing to you.
I just watched Casino last night, actually, so it's very appropriate.
Never seen it.
It's just a movie with. It's a Scorsese movie with Robert
Are
De
you
Niro and Joe
worried about
Pesci.
her, Axel?
They used to be friends,
Of
and then
course
they
I am.
become.
I've seen Casino Royale,
Just
both of
doesn't
them.
seem like you.
Oh, you've seen the Woody Allen one?
Yes.
Oh
I mean,
God!
It's so stupid.
Why would you watch that? That's a horrible thing.
At one point, I watched all the Bond movies.
That's not a Bond movie. That's just a disgrace to
I mean-
cinema.
No, Roxas.
I mean, there's other Bond movies that are just
The
as
three
bad.
of us. Meet
No,
up
at least the
there
other
for
Bond
ice
movies are
cream. Why
coherent.
do you think that is?
Huh?
I mean, if you think
They have a beginning,
about
middle,
it,
and an
I
end.
don't need to go out of my way to meet you guys, right?
I don't know.
I mean, in the Casino Royale movie,
You want
Peter
me to tell
Sellers
you
like
why?
abruptly stops being in the movie because one day he
you
just
guys are
stopped
my
coming.
best
He's like,
friends.
I'm not going to be in this movie anymore, and he left.
Aw, we're best
Get it memorized,
friends.
all right? We are best friends.
Aww.
And we're gonna be together
Yes, we
forever.
are.
I'll be there for you. Let's go dance in a fountain.
Thanks, Axel. You're sweet.
No.
Are you feeling better?
Why is he so much significantly
Just got a
taller
little
than
dizzy,
them?
that's all.
I think he's
Why is the
Sorry,
Riku
guys.
character always much
Don't
taller?
scare us like
Also, I think Axel's supposed to be like an adult, while they're like
Just take
Who
it
does?
easy today.
younger.
I will.
Well, he's an adult whose
both of
best
you.
friend is a kid. That's just even weirder.
Hey, what? There's nothing wrong with it. Michael Jackson was perfectly okay.
Yeah, I still think Michael Jackson was not doing anything worse than just having sleepovers.
Oh yeah, he was just a big kid. Like
Because he didn't have a childhood.
he was just a weirdo.
He never got a childhood.
Hey, Nominee. Hey, Nameen. Oh, now she's drawing pictures of them.
clean these.
I didn't want to draw her face for some reason.
I don't think Namine's a very good artist.
No, she kind of sucks.
Like it should.
There's that part in Chain of Memories where Sora's like, I remember she was always drawing and her pictures were so good. And you see her pictures and like, ugh.
I'll put it on the fridge.
Yeah, good job, Namine. We'll put this right up here. The truth about Namine. Vexen.
By Vexen. They wrote a book on it?
Apparently. I don't know. What else is Vexen gonna do? Boo! Roxas and Axel visited the world where Roxas had once flown. Roxas again met Tinkerbell and had her sprinkle pixie dust on him so they might fly. He had to float, but Axel remained firmly planted on the ground.
Because he doesn't have happy thoughts.
Roxas told Axel to trust him, that he too could fly if he believed it. Trusting in Roxas' words, Axel began to float in the air. The pair flew off to complete their mission. I love this image, by the way. It's so stupid. Like, Axel looks so goofy.
Axel having a great time.
I kind of want to make this like my phone background.
You probably could. It probably exists somewhere.
Meanwhile, Tinkerbell's just like, fuck these guys.
Yeah. Men are so stupid.
Oh, spent his days completing missions. He spent his 358 over 2 days completing missions.
Well, we're going on pretty far with the days.
Oh god, yeah. You're right.
I suppose the title doesn't sound any weirder than Days of Future Past.
I like that name.
Struggling.
Hey, fake Christopher Lee.
Isn't it Corey Burton?
Nobody
Yeah, it's Corey Burton.
is interfering, I think.
He's close enough.
A nobody.
I keep trying to piece his memory back together. But what if some of the pieces got lost? There would be no way for me to finish. If that happened, and they found their way into someone else, he'd never get them back.
Oh, I think he can do without a memory or two.
But what if he needs those memories in order to wake up? What if they're the key?
Namine. You are a witch who has power over Sora's memories, and those connected to him. Are you seeing something I cannot?
Yeah, he does a pretty good impression of Christopher Lee.
It's decent.
Become her memories. She will never survive it.
She?
It's fascinating, isn't it, that each human being has a distinctive voice.
Yeah, it's cool. Alright, so something
I guess
about-
unless you, like, for example, I got a lot of comments when my brother was here that we sounded alike, and to us we don't sound alike at all, but I guess
You guys do sound pretty similar.
to, like, people who
Yeah.
don't know us that well, I
You've
guess.
been to Castle Oblivion,
So
right?
Sora's memories seem to be
Yeah.
going to Shion for some reason.
To Shion. Yeah.
That was the implication there.
What is it like?
Not to
What's
Roxas.
it like? Just an organization research facility.
For research, huh?
Yeah,
Seems
research.
everyone gets sent there all the time, especially you.
Like half our members died there.
They never send me or Roxas.
Well, they probably just don't need you there.
Nope. No need to meet the people who you came from.
I'm heading back.
Bye. Oh dear.
Well,
Yeah, this is the impractical thing of sitting on a tower. Ooh, nice.
good catch.
Let's go somewhere safer.
I mean, there's no fall damage in these games, so I'm sure it would have
Yeah,
been fine.
apparently not.
Maybe
It's 'cause everyone always
you're
lands on
not
their feet.
completely well yet.
No, it's nothing like that.
Isn't it? Don't jump.
Huh? Got what?
On our next day off, let's all go to the beach, huh?
Swimsuit episode.
Oh
Where
god.
did that idea come from?
Axel in a
We should go
Speedo.
someplace different for a change.
You're talking
No,
about
they probably just
vacation
go in their
with
dumb
friends.
coats.
Exactly.
I'll join you if I can.
What are you talking about, Shion?
It'll be a blast. Trust me.
Get it memorized.
Yes, all right. Let's go.
Apologies for the noise from upstairs.
That's alright.
Zion.
Zion.
Depressed. Left without eating her ice cream. Oh, that's how you know. Roxas asked Axel if she was alright, but received a dismissive response. Roxas wondered if Xion might feel better if the three of them went to the beach, like they had promised the other day. Oh, Xion found the information that Sax had entered regarding Castle Oblivion. Uh-oh, she's finding out things she's not supposed to. Oh god, that's a lot of days.
This is the longest one.
Apparently.
It's right like this, what do you call it, summer
I
equinox.
sent Axel to Castle Oblivion last night to help expedite the matter we spoke of. I also instructed him to clear out our facilities there. He should return soon.
And what of Naminé?
Still missing, sir.
Ha ha! Where, oh where could she be?
Why, Zigbar. It almost sounds as though you know.
I'm creepy.
I like Zigbar.
We have scars.
Continue.
Somebody accessed our main computer without authorization.
And you expect us to believe you really don't know who it was? As if. Little Poppet is turning into a problem.
Nonsense. I see no problem whatsoever.
Ha ha! Well, no, apparently you don't.
Something you find amusing?
The things you hear from a guy with no heart.
No matter what unfolds, our plans remain unchanged.
Listen to my sexy voice.
Axel,
Yes.
Roxas, and Xion will play the respective roles that Kingdom Hearts has given them.
See, that's a cultist thing right there. That,
Yes.
all your dialogue sounds like a cult leader.
We've already
How
established
how
this.
perfect this is. In truth, this is more than perfect. Xion is marching right into the arms of destiny, but to destiny's own time. We need not take any more steps. All we must do is watch with caution and patience.
I feel like all of Xenos' cutscenes are like that. It's like, oh, this thing happened, but it plays right into my plan.
Well, it always does with these stupid supervillains. Just as I had foreseen.
Xion sneaking into Castle Oblivion.
This is not going to end well.
I like Castle Oblivion. It was a cool place. Chain of Memories isn't really the game.
It's really not. It's really not.
You didn't like it?
The story was neat enough, but the game
This is the
drags.
best you'll ever see of these
It could
walls.
stand to be a bit shorter, but I liked the gameplay.
And the Disney stuff is really tacked on even more on that than anything else.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like, it's got nothing to do with the,
Axel, what are you doing here?
I'm just here on orders, that's all. There's nothing for you to see here.
Lies. This is the place I come from. I just know it.
What about your mission? Don't be selfish.
Or else they'll turn me into a dusk?
They'll do worse than turn you into a dusk. They'll just destroy you.
mm-hmm.
And is that because I'm
Or they'll turn you into a
useless?
dusk and Sora will destroy
That's
you.
not it.
Yeah, exactly.
Xion, go home.
I'm remembering things. I have memories of back when I was a human.
Well, stop remembering. Nothing good will come of it.
I have dreams every night. And you're in those dreams, Axel.
Then they sure aren't memories. How can I be a part of your past? They're just dreams, that's all.
You can't fool me. We've met before, Axel. Right here in this castle.
And definitely
No.
getting Sora's memories.
I think I see where this is going,
Let's
but
go home.
we'll see.
Xion. Don't
Let's
keep
hear.
Roxas
What's your
waiting.
prediction?
Well, based on the cutscenes, are we going to find out that
Please,
she's like
Axel.
this weird fusion of like Sora and Kairi
I
because
need
their
to
hearts
know
were in the
who I
same
am.
place?
Okay.
Because she's getting Sora's memories, but she sort of looks like Kairi,
Stop.
but she's got like
Stay
Sora's
out of there,
eyes.
Xion.
It's like a weird hybrid character.
Okay, yeah, I can see how you got to there.
And her name's also irrelevant to everything, apparently. Uh-oh.
Yeah, her name is definitely not an anagram of either of them. Or anything close.
Oin. Ion. Noi.
Oni?
Oni. Like Oni Link. Ah, goddammit. That's the game we need to play.
What game?
Majora's Mask.
You're early.
Oh, yeah.
Oni Link.
No,
So-
you're
a
just
character
late.
so over... Or An upgrade so overpowered you can only use it on bosses.
Isn't like an Oni some sort of demon? Like
Yeah, basically you turn into a huge muscle-bound super link, and if your hearts are full, you shoot like laser beams out of your sword.
nice.
What's that about?
Oh, we're back to this
That
cutscene.
many
Yeah.
days since I first joined the organization. Man, time flies.
So, you got the number memorized, do you?
Yeah,
Heart, darkness, light,
Yes,
memorized.
Exactly.
it's not like I have memories from before the organization. Don't you remember?
Yeah, someone else is taking those memories.
Right. That first week, you could barely form a sentence. But come on, you're still kind of a zombie.
Oh, thanks.
We are the Walking Dead.
Hey,
Don't you
Roxas.
understand?
What?
Bet you don't know why the sun sets red.
I was never into that.
You see, light is made
That was
up
like
of
the big
lots of
reveal in that
colors.
series.
And
Like,
out of all
wait a
those
minute,
colors,
we're the
red is
Walking
one
Dead
that
because they
travels the
discover that
farthest.
everyone's eventually going to become a zombie.
Okay.
Like I asked.
And it's basically impossible to stop it.
Okay. So it's a commentary on society.
Probably.
Why aren't all zombie movies commentary? Well, the original intent, like the original Night of the Living Dead, was a commentary on communism.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Seriously, where is she?
And now we get... Now we know why Axel is being weird here. What if you replace Axel with Axel Rose? It'd be interesting.
Then he'd be even more of an asshole than he already is.
What? Then
Yeah.
I wasn't who I am?
She found something.
How are we doing for time?
Ah, we got a bit more here.
Okay.
In the round room, Xemnas informed the assembled organization members of Xion's disappearance, hereby prohibiting anyone from pursuing her. And happy with Xemnas' decision, Roxas argued that they should search for Xion.
Yeah.
Was told all would come clear when the time came. Xemnas concluded the meeting with those words. Xemnas is basically just like, just shut up. Just don't pay attention. It's fine. Everything's fine. Days passed without Xion. Axel no longer came to the usual spot, and Roxas sat alone, eating his ice cream. So sad. Yeah, we're actually getting close.
Yep. Only another 100 over 2 days.
Whatever the over 2 is supposed to be.
What happened there?
Oh.
The VHS is cutting out.
And I remember VHS. I still got a bunch of VHS tapes that I never used because I don't have a player. Oh, he went here.
I have a player. I have to throw it out, and I have to throw out my VHS tapes, and it's hurting me.
So this was where they were getting the seashells. Xion sells she shells by the Xion. Oh god, no.
No, stop. Just stop. Just stop right there. Enough!
Yeah, she's here too.
Xion!
Dun dun dun.
Surely, you must have known that this was going to happen.
Why would I know?
Oh.
What? Oh, is this from Chain of Memories?
Yeah, this is totally from Chain of
Yeah,
Memories.
I remember this
Because
scene.
in your memory, you've been to a number of worlds before you came to this one. And of course, in those worlds, the only beings you met with the Dark Army.
Oh, my brain.
All that's left in your heart. The darkest memories. Your memories of hunger gone. Everyone.
That's a lie. I remember everyone from the islands.
From the islands.
They're my
This is where we fought Zexion.
closest friends.
And who threw away those friends? Maybe it's your own actions you've forgotten. It
So,
was you
Riku? No, she's Sora. No. Okay, I don't know what's going on. They're turning into everybody.
Good old Kingdom Hearts mindfuckery.
What am I here for?
Save her, Riku. Do something useful.
So we
Oh.
meet again.
Hey, Naminé.
You made me a promise.
I remember. It was to look after Sora. I'm sorry. I'm not sure I've kept that promise very well.
Can you tell me what's happening?
Some of Sora's memories are missing.
How could that be?
Sora's memories are escaping through Sora's nobody into a third person.
Here we go.
And now, they're starting to become a part of her.
Isn't there a way to bring back just Sora's memories?
If they're still separate, then I think I can take out fragments of it. But if her memories and Sora's memory fragments are completely weaved together, I would need to untangle them
I think
from
it's
each other,
woven.
and that would take more time. Which means it would take even longer before Sora can wake up again.
He can't wake up till Kingdom Hearts 3 then.
Diz
Oh,
wouldn't
God.
tolerate that.
Christopher
So
Lee
what
will
can
have
you
my
do?
ass.
You don't
If
want
I
to mess
just
with
jump
Dracula
in
slash
and rearrange her memory,
Count Dooku.
Count Dooku slash
And Sora might
Saruman
wake
slash
up.
the man with the golden gun slash
only to find out that nobody
Lord Summerisle.
remembers him anymore. That's a risk I just can't take. It's too late either way. Sora's awakening has already been delayed,
This is how they
Sora's
explain why it
nobody.
takes a year.
and the one that's absorbing his memory. None of us imagined that they would fight so hard to become their own people. Unfortunately, the only real solution is for them both to go away. Did you know? Her face was blank at first. But now, there's a face that is clearly visible. I think that's proof that she has entered Sora's memories. Sora's memories. Sora's nobody's memories. And her memories.
And here's where everything gets
They're all a
convoluted
giant
again.
yeah,
mess
because it
now.
wasn't.
And to put them back into one, I'm afraid there's no other way.
All right.
Well, looks like Riku has to murder some innocent people.
Yep.
That's basically what happens to Roxas. I feel really bad for Roxas.
Is
Wait.
it that I'm not supposed to exist?
Is this actually happening? This feels like it might be a dream.
Well, what do you want to do?
At this point, how can you even tell?
I
That's
want,
Kingdom Hearts.
I want to be with you two.
Then come back with us.
I can't. Not the way I am now. But what would it take for me to be like you?
Oops. Lost some money there. She wants to be like you, walk like you, talk like
Oh,
you.
god damn it.
To...
Get Christopher Walken here.
Oh, God. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
It's good. I
Yeah,
like it.
yeah, it was really done. Well done.
Hey, it's been a while.
You think so?
Hey, what happened to our dialogue?
So, I went to the beach today. And there was this girl who looked kind of like Shion,
Oh, he saw Kairi.
but I couldn't get close enough to tell for sure. I probably imagined it. To be honest, I'm not even sure today's mission really happened.
Nothing really
Feels
happens.
like I just
Is that just
woke
me
up
doing that,
from
or
a
is that you as
dream or
well?
something.
Huh? What's going on?
I got an audio cut out.
Alright.
Do you remember
Just the
our
dialogue.
promise?
Music stays.
When we said that
Right now?
of us would go to the
No, it's
beach
okay
on
now.
our
Maybe
next
this was.
break.
I think I was sitting on this.
Oh, maybe the cord.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe that's why.
That happens.
Maybe I saw Shion there because I wanted her to be there.
No, seems like she was actually there.
Yep.
Oh, Axel, you always know everything, and then you won't tell anyone
Wanna go look for
anything.
her? Huh? Beginning tomorrow, let's use our spare time to find Xion.
Shion.
I can never say it right.
Sounds good.
Reminds me, have you ever see Adam
Let's do
Sandler's
it.
old Cajun Man character that he used to do on Saturday Night Live?
No. Do I want to? That sounds like
Yeah,
it's
it was-
probably racist.
No, it was back when he was funny. Alrighty.
Well, this seems like a good place to call it.
Yep, next time they will search for Xion.
For Xion. And here's the stupid cat. Alright, see you guys next time.
Bye.